Yes, right here. With the snazzy hat.
Two questions, actually.
Two questions. Wow, you're insightful.
One, what happens to the spin-off from the character from Hercules and Xena? Yes.
What happened to the spin-off of what, the Autolycus Hour? Ha ha, ha ha. What, he just runs around and steals shit for an hour? It's just chicks' butts? What do you do with that character for an hour? Why not? Why not? You don't work for Universal, that's why not. Well, they thought they were doing me a favor by spinning off Jack of all trades. Yeah. Don't pretend like you saw it. The last time slots, the 6-year time slot for Hercules and Xena, is where Jack of all trades started. And if you know anything about time slots, you start in the best time slot. And then as the show gets old and creaky, you become midnight, 2 a.m. in Buffalo, 5 a.m. And I get to know security guards really well. They love my work. Have we gotten to part 2 yet?
Can you tell us anything
Anything
new that's going to happen with Sam Axe on Burn Notice?
new that's going to happen with Sam Axe on Burn Notice? Why, funny you should ask. They're doing a spin-off TV movie. It's a prequel to Burn Notice. It's how Sam Axe got to Miami. It's his last mission. So I have to dye my hair and lose weight because it's a prequel. How's that supposed to work? Yes, thank you, thank you. Yes, right there.
How did you
I like how people stand when they ask questions, and now I can all see you.
I just want to know how you managed to make having one arm look so sexy.
How I managed to have one arm, Mr. Stumpy, look sexy. Ever had sex with a one-armed man? Don't knock it till you try it, man. It'll be the best time you ever had. Yes, over where the freaks are standing. What's your outfit? Yeah. What?
I don't have an outfit on.
Okay. What would you like to know, normal citizen? Am
Writing more books.
I going to write any more books? Depends whether you're going to buy any more books. I will. I'm sort of pseudo working on another book. You will be notified shortly. Yes, with the hat here, with this red hat.
I was wondering, what's your favorite monster or monster movie?
My favorite monster or monster movie? I'm not really a monster movie guy. Thank you, sir. I love all creatures, big and small. But I like horror movies like The Tenant. Yeah, huh? Yeah, come on. Yeah. Okay, there's 3 geniuses in this room. The Tenant is a movie where you think you're going crazy. That, to me, scares me a lot more than putting someone's wiener in a vice for half an hour in the Saw movies, you know? That, to me, is not horror. That's torture porn. And that's called bad filmmaking. Well, I'll deny it if I ever meet the Saw people that I said that. Since it's private here in this room with no cameras or web blogs or Facebooks or Twitters, they'll never know.
Watch the tennis tonight.
Good, watch it tonight. It may be very sophisticated though, sir. Nothing rubber bounces out of a room and scares you. What's your favorite horror? What's your favorite monster movie?
I'd have to say Bubba Hotep.
Is Bubba Hotep really even a horror movie? It's 2 old guys running around in a rest home. A guy named Elvis with cancer on his penis. Is that a horror movie to you? With Ossie Davis, who thinks he's JFK? Who says his brain is wired to batteries back at the White House so they put sand up in his head? That sounds like a John Waters movie to me. But thank you for watching the movie. He's equally disappointed with that answer. Yes, over here.
I'm just wondering, when you look online and you see all the blogs about Freddy versus Jason versus Ash.
What do I think about Freddy versus Jason versus Ash? I don't think about it at all. There we had a conversation with New Line Cinema. They called up, and here's what the conversation was. Hello! Hi, this is New Line Cinema calling. Oh, how are you? You're the guys who ripped us off on Evil Dead. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you didn't give us any money beyond the initial advance. That's right. Uh-huh. Bob Shady, that's what I call him. Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh, you want to make Ash versus Jason versus Freddy? Oh, that's a great idea. Ash can kill them both then, right? Hello? And that was the conversation. Because why else would you get involved in that? Why else would Ash show up just to get his ass kicked by those two losers? So that's why that never got made. It's a creatively bankrupt idea. Yes. Yes, you. I know it's shocking to put your hand up and get called on. Especially a sexy lady.
I love Robert Downey Jr.
Hey, what's your costume, by the way?
Number-
Normal citizen, okay.
I love Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man, but I think you would make a great Tony Stark. If you could play any superhero, who would you choose and why?
Superheroes, who would I choose and why? Again, hate to disappoint you. Oh, I'm not a superhero guy. You know, I'll tell you what, hey, easy. I'll tell you why I like Spider-Man. He's a normal Joe from the Queens. From Queens, right? He's not some freak from some other planet who can fly around the world, but he still has to wear an outfit. I don't know, it's something like Superman just is weird to me. It's just weird. He has to have a big ass. What is he? Insecure? He can rip your head off. What is it? I'm Superman. I don't need to know that. Why do I care? Just be Superman. I need to look like Superman too. And who designed Superman's outfit? His mom. Oh, she really did, didn't she? That's my surprise. I'm so embarrassed. Yes, right here.
What's your favorite comedy and why?
My favorite comedy? Give me some examples. You talking about modern comedies, old-time comedies? Modern comedies. I thought the Hangover was pretty funny. They kind of went for it. You know, a guy showing stills of a guy getting a blowjob in an elevator at the end of the movie. I'm like, they went for it. These guys are totally going for it. I appreciate that. Comedy should be outrageous, yes. My favorite book? One that you've never read. Only because, you know, I like guys like authors like Dayton Duncan. It's a book called Miles from Nowhere. Yeah. He went around the country to every place that had less than 2 people per square mile in population, which would not be New Jersey. He wrote about it. I live in the world of fantasy, so I tend to crave reality. I don't watch a whole lot of movies. I know it's going to be horrifying, because I feel like I'm going to work. Because I watch actors do this in movies. Hi, George, how are you? How are you, George? I look at them hitting their marks and blowing their lines and stuff like that. Yes, right here.
Is there anything you could tell us about the sequel to My Name is Bruce?
The sequel to My Name is Bruce. Called Bruce versus Frankenstein. I'm going to take Frankenstein down, ma'am. Someone's got to do it. And I have stated that I want it to be the Expendables of horror. Horror icons. Who would you like? Well, Wolfman, no, I'm going to kill one creature at a time. That'd be like 2 sequels down the road. What? No, I'm talking about like horror, like Jeffrey Combs, something like that.
Yay! Jeffrey Combs.
This is getting very chaotic. Like someone like Kane Hodder, someone like that.
Hey!
Tom Savini, that's a good one. I'll
Hey!
Tom. Robert Englund, he's easy. Believe me, he's available. And Ted Raimi is very available. I wish sure to put him in it just to crush him by a bus or something. Are you stretching or asking a question?
Both.
Both. Good.
What are your thoughts on the modern day zombie craze today? Because a few years ago, there weren't really many zombie films to speak of, well, none that were mainstream, but nowadays it just seems that every convention I go to has a zombie apocalypse panel. What are your thoughts on the craze of the whole zombie fandom?
Now Godzilla, that's a good bad guy. That guy can rip cities apart. He'll fry your face off. He'll stomp you. He's pissed all the time for some reason. Zombies. Really? That's the best you got. You can't talk to him either. I hosted a costume contest in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, a couple of weeks back. Half of them were zombies, and I go to interview them. How you doing, sir? You can't communicate with them. They can't run for shit, and they're ugly, and they smell. Lousy bad guy. I don't know what the zombie thing is. I have no idea what it is. Oh, and then someone said, no, you should see this zombie film. They run fast. Oh, I'm so scared now. They're stupid, too. They're stupid. They walk right into helicopter blades and stuff like that. Ask George Romero about that one. Yes, sir.
Will the new Spider-Man movies be watchable? And by that, I mean, will you have a cameo?
Will the Spider-Man movies be watchable, and will I be in them? Is Sam Raimi directing them? Uh-oh. No Sam, no spam. Sorry, Sony. Like they give a shit. They didn't even know my name, yeah. Way in the back where the interesting questions come from.
Do the writers of Bird Notice come to you when they can't write a funny scene for some reason?
Do the writers consult with me when they can't write a funny scene? It's not what I would call a ha-ha-ha show, is it? Michael Weston is dealing with very serious issues. Confirmed. Why? How can he get back in? Well, this little kid who's got a problem. Came out these drug dealers. No, they do not consult me, sir. Thank you for thinking that, though. Yes, right here in the middle-ish. Yeah, go for it.
Yeah,
Oh, not you, you knucklehead. We'll get to you next. We'll get to you. What's the winged creature? Harry's Hades? Hermes, thank you for clearing that up. I knew someone here would know. Yes?
Do you prefer working on the big screen or TV?
Big screen or TV? They're both interesting. You know, features have the opportunity to do things much more in depth. You can take your time, you can work things until they work, but they can be boring to work on. Just work on a wrestling sequence in Spider-Man where there's 1,200 extras. All day long I was just trying to figure out, am I in the shot? And then 8 assistant directors with headphones. Just a second, I'll get back. First panel, first panel. We don't know. We don't know. I think you might be in the vicinity of camera 18 over here. Should I go over there more? No, because then you'll be near camera 7 that's getting a shot of Kirsten Dunst's butt over here. I don't even know what the question was.